Ooh, what is going on, guys? Up here today, I'm bringing you another episode of Tekken 7, talking about fucking Harada, who today released on the Overwatch PTR that Tekken 7 is now coming to the Atari 2600, and people are getting mad at Harada because he admitted to being a heavy drinker and stealing a level from Soul Calibur 6 and putting it into Tekken 7. If you want to see that level, you can watch my latest video. But essentially, yeah, so he broke into the Soul Calibur 6 office, and he took the stage off of a flash drive. And now we have that level in Tekken 7. It's the one where it's like a cathedral and it's got like statues and really intricate backgrounds and columns and everything. Like, yeah, so that's awesome. So while you're watching this awesome Tekken 7 gameplay, which is clearly Tekken 7, I just want to bring to your attention that that space is not space. The Earth is actually flat. Now, a lot of people don't like to believe that the Earth is flat, but if you actually tried to walk from one end of the Earth to the other, you would actually fall off. Now, this is a proven fact because people have not walked any distances other than from their house to the supermarket. No one has ever walked further than that. If anyone wants to go further than that, they have to get on a plane. And in planes, they have things called windows, and these windows especially made for planes so that when you're really high up in the sky, the Earth looks more rounder than it actually is. It's because they use certain kinds of windows up in the sky to make you think that the Earth is actually round, when in fact you're not actually going in a Earth that is round, but you are actually going in a straight line. Actually, no, you're not going in a circle. You're not going in a straight line. You're going in a circle, and because the Earth is flat and it's not actually round, and it makes it look like that, and then you get the illusion that the Earth is not flat, but the Earth is flat. So there you go. Now, about Tall Geese. No, not Tall Geese, because that's a Gundam. Gundam Wing, I never actually watched. How many episodes of Gundam Wing are there? I think there's 7. Yeah, there's no more episodes than 7. So let's talk about Harada. Harada came out today as a cosplayer. Yeah, Harada came out as a cosplayer. He's been secretly going to different conventions dressed up as Eddie Gordo. Now, you probably wouldn't notice him because he has the darker skin, and Eddie Gordo has pink skin. And when you go to school and you try to bring a pig skin into class, they say, "Hey, get that pig skin out of here because that's not allowed in class, and you need to go." You need to go get a detention because you're not supposed to be in the school with that pig skin of yours. So you take that pig skin out and you bring that into the office, and we'll lock it up, and you'll get it back after school, and you take it home, and then you go get yourself a college degree, even though you're not really in college, and and you make sure you don't cause 9/11. And on your way home, you pick up a dime, and you go buy a piece of bubble gum from a guy named Fred. Fred will give you instructions on how to start a bakery. When you start this bakery, you have to make sure that your bread stays fluffy, and your cat is also named Fluffy. And Fluffy will take you to the end of the Earth just before you fall off, because remember, it's flat now. And Harada will hand you a piece of his cosplay uniform because he's cosplaying as Eddie Gordo. Remember this now. And he'll hand you Eddie's pants. Basically Harada will take off his pants and he'll hand it to Fluffy, and Fluffy will hand it to you, and he'll trade it to you for the dime and the sticky gum, and then he'll put on some glasses, and then he'll say, come on, like M. Bison in Street Fighter, because M. Bison is known for his saying come on, because he's a football player. and he'll star in a movie called The Watchers. The Watchers is a movie about this guy named Aladdin. He goes to Agrabah to face off against Jafar and Megatron to defend against Satan and PewDiePie, and they battle each other out with giant swords, and they watch the next episode of Game of Thrones, and they all sit around and they have a drink, and most of the time what they'll drink is like a jar of mead, so nobody gets drunk, it's just mead. But after the mead, they'll go ahead and have like a even bigger jar of Four Loko, and they'll drink it with each other. And usually at the end of the next episode of Dexter, Dexter will come out and he'll hand Harada-san a knife, and he'll cut up Fluffy, and Aladdin and Jafar will eat it, and then Jafar will get a piece of the cat that was poisoned, and he'll say, hey, I'm sorry, I poisoned your piece of the cat. And Harada-san will be like, the next character in Tekken 7 is Mokujin, even though he should have been in the game already, but you know, nobody really cares about Mokujin. And valve pressure is a very important thing, because if you don't have valve pressure in your house, a thing happens where your house explodes, and Fluffy the cat will come up to your PS4 system and say, hey, turn on that valve because you need to release that pressure, and you'll say, why the fuck is the cat talking? And you'll wonder why Geese Howard is the newest character in Tekken 7, and why the earth is flat, and why you just got on a plane to go see Harada-san talk about cosplay, and watch the guy with the glasses on, and not causing 9/11, and mastering the Iron Fist. Yeah.